Can you tell me how you came to be involved in the Yiddish theater?
I mentioned Felix Fiebisch before. He must have been in touch with David Licht. David Licht was the director of the two plays in which I was involved with the Yiddish theater, with the Folksbiene. So I guess it was, you know, the fall-winter of '63 and then fall-winter '64. And he was from Argentina, and he'd come up to New York, and he would direct these plays, you know. So he introduced me to David Licht, and David Licht had me read some lines, and he listened to my Yiddish accent. So I guess it was, you know, the fall-winter of '63 and then fall-winter '64. So that was my involvement with the Folksbiene.
What was the theater like at that time?
It was in the old Workman Circle building, which was on East Broadway. The Forvitz was downstairs on the first floor off the street. And on the second floor was a small theater. I don't remember how many seats there were. 200, 500, tops 500, certainly tops 500. And that was the Folksbiene Theater. So it was a small stage. The makeup rooms, my God, the makeup rooms were up some steps. So there must have been some mezzanine or another floor, and then you'd walk down to the stage. I haven't had that thought since I left the Folksbiene Theater. It was really small, but one of the peculiarities is that people would sit on the first row, and they would actually put their coats on the stage because they didn't put it on the floor. They didn't want to hold it in their laps. They would put it on the stage. You know? And it was not unusual for them to suddenly, when I was in Becklin Center and I was behaving so rudely towards this scholarly intellectual director of the center, they would say, you know, they would talk out, you know, shame on you, you know. You should talk like that to a person. That was the Yiddish theater, as I remember it. And not everybody, but there was always someone who did something like that, you know. And I mean, you would never see that here. I mean, I mean, it would look very, very strange.